Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching the CES broadcast. Just want to take a moment I want to show you this. Take a look at this. This to me is wild. You would say, first of all, what is this? This is Google Trends. Google Trends is a device, an online device that measures what we're searching for on Google. Well, as of about 20 minutes ago, LSU Tigers was number one. And because the Tigers have hired their first black head coach, that's another story. Yoo-hoo! Number two is General Hospital. And you would say, what? And I would say, yeah. Now you would say, what? Why do I care? And I would say, yeah, because I watched General Hospital during my lunch breaks at University of Texas at Arlington as an undergrad. We go into the student union to the second floor to the TV room where they had these giant, you can sit in them and they will engulf your entire body chairs that if you didn't get there at a certain time, you just lost out. You were a sad sack and you had to sit on the floor or on the side of the wall, or maybe stand on the side of the wall if it were that crowded to watch the main event. Yeah, that's right. The main event was General Hospital and the story of Luke and Laura. Well, during the pandemic, one of the habits I've taken up with my mom since I'm here keeping her company and, well, basically working out of the house is watching General Hospital, which comes on at 2 o'clock in the East here. I think it comes on at the same time everywhere, right? And it brought back that collegiate feeling again, that feeling of oneness, gathering around, talking about what Luke and Laura were going to do next and regarding their wedding vows. And now it's different. It's Carly Corinthos and Sonny Corinthos, and expertly played by, I might add, by Maurice Bernard. And what they're going to do to protect their interesting but illicit business. And if Carly is going to marry Jason, if Jason is going to survive this, and if Jason is going to get with that gorgeous lady at the hospital, all that stuff that takes you away from your daily ills and pains and concerns and worries, right? That's what General Hospital has done again. And that's why take a look at this. Think about it. This is a significant event to have this soap opera number two in search. Look at that. Number two in search. Two. Okay. Close to one. Heck, if I refresh this, it might be one. Let's see what happens. Probably not. Nope. Still the same order. 1, 2. Things do change. Logan Paul is number 3. All right. And what does it say about us? I'll tell you what it says about us. It says that at the end of the day, we like a good story. Now, you would say that's a good story. And I would say, from the perspective of intrigue, drama, and general busybody enough to make you want to peer in, which makes you nosy story stuff, yeah, that's what it is. It is a reflection of who we are as people. That's why soap operas are so powerful. Because at the end of the day, we're all living soap operas. There are people who sometimes live for drama. You've heard folks described like that. Maybe you've been described like that at one point, right? Maybe you're like that now. My point is that we're able to sit at home and consume the great storytelling that is General Hospital, can only be done because it's the holidays in the middle of a pandemic where people are in no rush to go anywhere. Normally, I would be at CES, but instead, I'm doing CBS Cyber Style, where the person on site has a smartphone. I use our StreamYard to YouTube to WordPress blog network, Oakland News Now network, and we get out their story, right? In a different way. It's a different time. But it's nice to know that as different as the times are, General Hospital still has Luke and Laura. Luke Spencer was playing Anthony Geary. Now, the story is, did Luke Spencer die on General Hospital? And I was thinking, God, I haven't seen Anthony Geary in I don't know when. My God. But according to The Sun, Monday's episode of General Hospital revealed the fate of an off-screen character. Yeah, because I was thinking, I haven't seen him on there. Luke Spencer, according to Luke's most recent bride, Tracy Quartermain, who's played by Jane Elliott, the beloved character was killed in a cable car accident in Austria, with a show implying Charles Slaughnessy's character, Victor. Victor was responsible. And so Tracy breaks the news to Luke's longtime lover, Laura, who's played by Jeannie Francis, right? And Luke was once a main star. They were like the hot couple, okay? I mean, Anthony Geary retired in 2015, but they were the hot couple back in when I was in school. You would say, when was that? Okay. Class of 1980 Skyline, freshman 1981 at Texas Arlington. Yeah, back that far. That's how far back I'm going with this stuff. And yet, Luke, the specter of Luke, is still among us, and Jeannie Francis is there in her glory. And it's like, wow, you can go home again in a way. I always went to watch General Hospital at Texas Arlington because that's where all the women were. If you wanted to get married or find a girl, that's, you had to go where they were, right? And did it work out for me? Well, in the short term, yeah. In the long term, no. But anyway, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And General Hospital was the backdrop for a lot of great moments at Texas Arlington during those lunch hours between classes when we all rushed to see what Luke and Laura and everybody else was up to. And it's nice to know that we're basically doing the same damn thing today. All right. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark oaklandnewsnow.com. We'll see you.